How's it going, everyone? Caleb here with Leighton Gaming. Next up tonight, Chris G, 2 Everfest and a Crucible of War. Come on, Cheyenne. Let's do it. 2 Everfest here first. Thanks, Chris. Hey, I can do that, no problem. That is actually going to be coming up right after this. Right after this, Cody. Yep, I can do that, though. That's no problem at all. You actually just write down the names right away as well, so I remember. Yeah, that'll be the next one up. Probably about 20 minutes, depending how much I want to talk in this video. All right, here we go, man. Let's do it. Good idea, Ryan. Good idea. Hi, Striker, Thunderquake. Also, sorry if I'm not announcing all the cards. Be announcing anything really good. Promise. Steadfast. Rain Razors, Majestic Non. Yeah, that is definitely true. And I mean, we certainly saw that as well with Tales of Arya and Monarch at the back end. The distribution system for Tales of Arya and Monarch was brutal, man. Talisman of Balance. Cold Foil Rare. I will say it's better for Everfest. But oh my goodness, it was bad for the other 2 sets. Really bad. Hey, good stuff, Cody. It's going to be awesome, man. Smashing good time. So basically what their resolution was, though, like I kind of started to say, nice one, Pulverize, Foil Majestic. Here you go. Very, very nice. Good stuff there. Foil Majestic on the Pulverize. Talisman of Warfare and 100 wins. Yeah, I got you, Chris. Yep. So that will really probably help you understand a little bit then. Exactly, Chris. And that's the problem, which is like very, very incorrect to do. Blade Runner, Helm of Sharp Eye, Majestic Non. Like you said, it's the way that they actually reacted with those boxes then. What they did with them. And exactly. Hieroglyphic Protection, Talisman of Recompense. Yep, exactly. Seismic Stir, Foil Common. Scalding. It was... And that move hurts everyone as well. It hurts literally everyone, besides them. Fatigue Shots. Amulet of Ablation. Release the tension. Like I said, then Flesh and Blood kind of had to respond to this. And it did it. Even bigger than that. A couple of them. Miraging, Metamorph, Majestic Non. They are going to be kind of changing up their format. There's going to be the first edition and Unlimited getting combined in Uprising. You will be able to chase cold foils and rainbow foils in the same product. However, the cold foils will be much tougher hits, it sounds like. Majestics should also be tougher hits, it sounds like. And then they've also got history packs coming eventually as well, which are going to be... history packs are a little bit confusing to me still. It sounds like those are going to be the white border cards, though. Extended artwork on the Slice and Dice. And it's kind of going to be like throwback cards that you're going to need for deck building and stuff like that. Nice Slice and Dice extended. Where's behind it? Interesting, Mike. Interesting. I wonder what that's going to turn into. Fatigue Shot, Foil Common. Rares. Right, Chris. But it's an interesting one because they are changing their business model pretty drastically. Knick-Knack, Brick-a-Back, Majestic Non, Slice and Dice. Yeah, that's so true. Coalescence Mirage, Foil Common. Talisman of Balance. And we got Vexing Quillhand, Majestic Non-Foil. That's so true, Chris. And there's so many businesses out there that do not have the ability to be patient with something like Flesh and Blood, especially. It needs to be something that they're selling right around the release. And it was kind of impossible to do that with the unlimited launch of Arya, Monarch, stuff like that. It was impossible. Unless you just wanted to sell it for a loss. Then you could sell it. Outland Skirmish, Talisman of Ties, and the T-Bone. Yeah, that's what I thought, Sean. That's what I thought. So it's going to be like some of the bigger hits and more playable cards from Arc, WTR, and Crew at cheaper costs. That's kind of what I thought. Reek of Corruption. And you might say it sounds like unlimited. However, it's going to be like kind of like pick and choose, I think. So I do like it. Yeah, it's crazy, Chris Cheek, because that is just like a super small part, Chris G, of the entire Flesh and Blood 2.0. That's going to be Macho Grande. Single of Parapets, Majestic Non. It's the thing about it. Exactly. Like some of those legendaries that, and maybe, I mean, maybe they'll print Fabled in that. I kind of doubt it, but never know. That's going to be Shrill of Skull Form there. Rares. Twin Twisters. Come on, camera, focus. Pick a card, any card. Battering Bolt, Majestic Non-Foil. Read the Glide Path there. Amulet. And a Rune Blood. I mean, I would actually say that 1/3 is quite a bit, though, Chris, honestly. Wax On, Foil Common, Life of the Party, Passing Mirage. Next Everfest. I would say that 1/3 is quite a bit, actually, considering how long that this game has been out. However, there's probably a lot of stores that are taking on very, very small amounts. Very small amounts of Flesh and Blood. But the sheer amount is impressive. Like I said, I have a feeling though that there's probably like at least like 10 or 20% of that 33% that is taking on like very, very small amounts. Slice and Dice, Foil Rare, Potion of Luck, Release the Tension. Yeah, fair, Chris. I just would honestly assume though that like MetaZoo is probably only also at like 30 or 40%. So that's the other problem. Like, it's going to be pretty tough for it to grow too much faster. Not all gaming shops are willing to take on something that young. And some will never change. Yeah, I've heard that as well, that it's growing more internationally. They don't talk about that as much, though, which is kind of surprising. Frostbite. And it's also surprising that we don't find a little bit more of an international following, because we do ship for free. At least it leaves our hands for free. So, it does kind of surprise me. Correct, Ryan. T-Bone, Foil Rare, Talisman of Tides. True, Mike. Yeah, hypothetically, that is true. Wax On, Foil Common. Life of the Party, and Dissolution Sphere, Majestic Non. Oh, man, Sean. Nice Dissolution Sphere. Yeah, Belgium is the exact country, Ryan. Thank you, Mike. I wanted to say Germany, but I knew that was not correct. Drowning Dire, Clarity Potion, Haze Bending. See, that is the thing as well. Yeah, there is a whole nother side to it as well. If they are able to launch the player versus everyone or player versus environment parts to Flesh and Blood, that could be massive. There's not too many games that have been able to do something like that successfully. 100 wins that people like actually want to play. Cash out, at least card games. There's probably like tabletop board games more that are that style. However, if they could make that happen, that could be huge, and it could bring a whole lot of new faces into the game. Fatigue Shot, Potion of Deja Vu, Fractal Replication, Majestic Non. Yeah, I mean, the PvE it's really telling. Twin Twisters, Foil Common. It's very telling. I do agree with that, Mike. Transparency is huge. Yeah, that is so true. Amulet there, Slice and Dice. Yeah, definitely, man. That's what I mean, Chris. It's so tough. It feels like we're making around to like 18 different points here. Shatter, Foil Majestic. But there's literally like 18 different points of included in Flesh and Blood 2. It's kind of wild. Get those orders in if you guys are still looking tonight. Do appreciate it, guys. We don't really know, Chris, but maybe. I'm not too sure if you'd be able to play by yourself, but I think the kind of what he was talking about is like you group up with like 3 or 4 people and you all try to take down a giant. However, I don't know. There might be some option where you can play by yourself. Yeah, there might be a single player. Yeah, that's what I thought. More of the D&D style, exactly. Well, common rares. Yep. Wild Intentions, foil common. Exactly, Chris. Yep, that's a little bit more about the PvE specifically. Extended artwork on the High Striker. Potion of Seeing and an Earth Lore Bounty. Nice pack. Chris. But yeah, exactly. They could it could really take off with something like that. Fatigue Shot there, Amulet, Passing Mirage. Wild Ride. And a couple of rares. Too funny, Chris Shea. Too funny. Reek of Corruption, foil common. Yeah, Ryan. It could be huge, man. It really could be massive. We just, like I said, don't quite know the full direction yet. Teklo Pounder. It's so interesting how industries can show so many similarities like that, Chris. That is interesting. Nice one. Another foil Pulverize. 2 of those. Very interesting. Another foil Pulverize. Get the Potion of Seeing and the Pierce Reality. High Roller there. Smashing. T-Bone. It's so crazy, like I said, man. You can really see these crossovers sometimes. Start to pick up these patterns and learn quite a bit. All right, couple of rares in the foil common. So Everfest, not at all kinds. 2 foil Majestic Pulverized. Not anything else too crazy. I don't know, Heath. That's a really good question. I guess I'll kind of let the chat feel free to take a stab at that one. Guys, feel free to give a response to Heath there in the chat. Flem22. Feel free to give him a response. In my opinion, I would say rip. Just my opinion. I don't think they're going to see massive increase anytime that soon. So I'd say rip. Try to hit one of those legendaries or the Fabled card. And then maybe grade and sell. But anyone can feel free to answer their opinion on that as well. Hypothetically, Mike, it should definitely drive some love to some of the most classical cards, and hopefully that can draw some people in. For sure. For sure. All right, let's do it, man. Crucible of War. Hold on. Yeah, Chris, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Here we go. Let's get it done. Good stuff, man. Thanks again. I do appreciate it, Chris. Yeah, honestly though, Ryan, honestly, like it's such a great style. Because you can, you can have so many people win that way. It's really a great style for all. All right, here we go, crew. Good luck, appreciate it. Crucible of War. Let's get this thing going. Hits will be at the back here. Choke Slam. Majestic Righteous Cleansing. Incinerating Foresights. Nice Righteous Cleansing. What's the promo, Ryan? I didn't get a chance to look. I totally forgot. Promise of Plenty. What is it? Hey, what's up, Tree? Just chatting all of the flesh and blood madness. How you doing, man? Flying kick there. Couple of rares. Hold on, let me clean up my trash as well here. Let me just change the bag. One sec, guys. It's getting too full. Hope you're having a good Friday, Drew. Fair enough, you. Fair enough, man. I hope you crush it. That's pretty respectable, Ryan. Certainly pretty respectable. All right, let's keep it going, man. It definitely is, Mike. It definitely is. Torrent of Tempo there. Dauntless. It does. Yeah, it does, Ryan. Great point. That is Death Dealer. Foil common. What happened to Flesh and Blood? Nothing really happened, Vincent. There's just been, like, issues with the current, like, system that they use, to be honest. Like, for example, First Edition and Unlimited had very, very similar pricing for so long. And, like, the last few sets. And that's kind of a big problem. Like, First Edition and Unlimited boxes should not sell the same. So they kind of had to do something to switch it up. And they kind of just announced, like, some fundamental changes to the product going forward, and they basically just called it Flesh and Blood 2. That's like the simple breakdown. Quicken. There's a lot more dug into that, why they had to make changes and stuff like that. But that's basically a simple breakdown. Poison the tips. Foil Majestic. Nice. Nice one there. Take that. Foil Majestic. That's beautiful. I'll do that, Sean, in just a sec. Yeah, I think so, Chris. I think so. Nice poison the tips. Rares. Have not yet, Mike. Nope. High speed impact. Rune Blood. Rushing River. Have not. I do know that some people have been picking it up, though. No way, Sean. What did you hit? Oh my goodness, Sean. Hold on. What did Sean hit? No way. Wait, who is this? Who is T-Scar? Who hit that? Who hit that? Out for Blood, foil common? I don't remember who that is in Discord. I really want to know who hit that. That's a really nice hit. The yellow neon. Oh, the yellow neon is the WPN exclusive, though. That's right. It's WPN exclusive, so actually technically no one hit it. That was someone got that as a promo. I wonder who it was. I don't know who T-Scar is in Discord. But that is like a promo, actually. Predatory Assault, and nice one, Twinning Blade. There you go. Nice, Twinning Blade, Majestic Non. Very nice. Interesting, Sean. I'm not too sure either. If you are T-Scar in Discord, feel free to say hi. We got here Swing, Fist, Think Later, Crane Dance, Ascending Foresights. It does, Mike. It does. That's the thing. Workshop there, foil common. Dated all. Bighorn. Frederick. Ooh, nice. Centauri Sellsword on the beautiful looking foil hero. Nice. Snag, Majestic Non, and a Crane Dance. Tree. Oh, man. Oh, man, Tree. Too funny, man. Increase the tension that time. Rares. Father Time? What is that card? What is Father Time present? Meet and greet foil common. Sledge Van Vilheim. Reinforce the line. Slide that there. Oh, it comes out of the theme decks. That's right. That's right. Yep, I remember that now. Springboard Somersaults. Slide that there. Yep, now I do remember. Yeah, Mike, I was also, I totally forgot for a second as well. Exactly, Vincent, and that's kind of the problem. That's kind of the problem. Shouldn't exactly be that way. Stamp Authority, Majestic, non-foil, and a Rock Slide Trap. Come on, Chris. Find you something else sick here, man. Emerging Dominance. Rares. It's a little bit left in the Crucible of War box. Flying Kick there. Nice. Barraging Bighorn, Rushing River. Meet and greet. Foil common. Hey, there's a Data Doll. Foil rare. Looks nice. Pitfall Trap, Cranefall Dance. Just a couple, or just one pack left, excuse me. Good luck here, Chris. Thanks again for the Flesh and Blood order. Play full to about midnight right now, guys. For Bolting Bolts, Foil Common, Mandible Claw, and a Rushing River. Appreciate that, Chris. We'll have those all protected up for you, sent right out to you. Thanks so much for grabbing up 3 different Flesh and Blood tonight.